Welcome to Studio Atlanta, and thanks for checking us out for your wedding. I'm Daniel Martin, and this is my wife, Denise Martin. We have been married for 34 years, and I have been doing weddings since 1983. During that time, I've shot over 1,000 weddings. I'm also a member of the Professional Photographers of America, which means we are insured. I'm also a certified Canon professional.
So what makes us different as photographers for your wedding? The first thing is that we are a team. So Daniel and I have been married over 35 years, and that makes us a great team because we know each other very well and we work together very well. We are known for listening to our clients. That's probably the number one comment that we get. We get to know our clients before we shoot their wedding so that we are sure to photograph it in a way that represents them. We can photograph your wedding in several different styles. We can photograph formal, candid, photojournalistic, or even action pictures. This makes us special because we can shoot many different styles that will represent the clients that we have. So we do have paperwork that needs to be filled out by you before we shoot your wedding. We have several different sheets. It's not too much to fill out, but it does help us to get to know you better so that we can give you what you expect on your photograph on your wedding day. The paperwork includes a contract, which just simply puts everything in writing so that we all know exactly what you were promised. Then we have a shot list. The shot list is very important because it tells you what pictures we normally take, but it also gives you the opportunity to list out special pictures with special people that are going to be at your wedding. We also have an information sheet that allows us to get to know you better. So if you have a very large family or a very small family, if you want pictures taken more in between your wedding and your reception, or if you would rather go straight to the reception and then have us take more pictures of you afterwards or during the reception, we know that ahead of time and we can make sure that we shoot all of the pictures for you exactly the way that you want it.
Our packages start at a very reasonable $1,000, and we don't hide our prices like most photographers do. If you go up to most photographers to get, say, how much for a wedding for 4 hours, you're going to get the runaround for days. They're not going to want to quote you a price. We're just going to tell you straight up front, our packages start at $1,000 and they go up from there. We can customize a wedding. Every wedding is so different, it might take a different amount of time to photograph each wedding. So we will happily sit down with you and we'll go hour by hour to cover exactly what you want shot during that time. That way you know what pictures you're going to be having shot at certain times, so you don't have to worry about missing any shots. We also offer extras such as engagement portraits and bridal portraits. We can go out ahead of time to a pretty location and we can photograph you in your dress in a 16, and we can print a 16 by 20 of it. You can put it at the reception and keep it covered before then, and people see it as they go into the reception. That's a pretty popular thing, and that's yours to keep. And a lot of brides like to give that 16 by 20 to their mom because it's pretty special to keep and they like to hang it on their walls. We also, on our wedding packages, even on our smallest wedding package, $1,000, we will set you up on payments, no interest. Let's say you're getting married in 6 months. We do 10% down, and then you would have 5 months to pay the balance of the wedding. So we try to make it easy for you because we know that you have a lot to pay for other than just photography. We also offer wedding albums, parent albums. We sell, individual prints. You can get 16 by 20s mounted for the wall. You can do digitals, whatever form of print that you want, you can get. We will have multiple photographers at your wedding. We can tell you about the benefits of having a female photographer at the wedding. So go ahead, Denise, tell them about that.
So it is a benefit to have a female photographer at your wedding. Obviously, the before pictures of the bride include pictures like putting on your dress, the bridesmaids getting ready for the wedding, and some brides are squeamish about having a male photographer in to get those pictures. Those pictures are very special, zipping up the dress, your mother, maybe possibly your mother-in-law helping you put on your veil. So it really is helpful to have a female photographer there for those special.
As the wedding goes along, I will coordinate with your DJ, your wedding coordinator, whoever is there. I will work with them so you don't have to get involved into what's happening at what time. We will take care of that. As soon as we get to the reception, I'll go up to the DJ. I'll tell him, if we're not staying for your entire reception, say we're faking you're going away, I will work those details out with the DJ. And also your wedding coordinator, we will get with her before the ceremony to work that out also. Now we also travel. We're located in Conyers, Georgia, which is about 30 minutes east of Atlanta, but we travel all over the country to shoot your weddings. Now there is a travel fee, but it's not terrible. And our prices are pretty good to begin with, so I think you'll find it's still competitive prices that we offer versus, somebody that may be local. And we do love to travel, so don't hesitate to ask us. We can give you the price and go from there. So no worries if you're not located in the Atlanta area. We will gladly shoot your wedding. We can work it out. We'll quote you a price up front.
We will adjust timelines of your wedding to meet your needs. So if you would like to take more pictures before your wedding so that you can have time in the other parts of your wedding, we will gladly do that. We can also adjust for if you would like to see each other before the ceremony, or if you want to be traditional and not see each other, we will take the majority of your full wedding party and your family pictures in between the actual wedding ceremony and your reception. We also can adjust for not staying the entire time of your reception. You don't need a whole lot of dancing pictures if you're going to stay at your reception for multiple hours. We can adjust that and make sure that we take a going away picture.
And like Denise was saying, we have some very creative ways, if you're on a budget, to get all your important pictures and cut down on some of the stuff that you just don't need as much of. But we make sure we get all the important pictures and end up saving you a lot of money in the long run. A lot of photographers will try to sell you a 10-hour wedding and you're going to end up with 759 pictures of dancing pictures that nobody cares about. So we'll show you in detail of how we can save you money on your wedding. So we'll be glad to sit down with you and adjust the timeline to show you exactly how much you can save and the pictures that you'll still get. After your wedding is over, it will take us approximately 1 week to edit all of your pictures. That way, we shoot in a different format than what you normally see. So we have to go through and process each picture to get them looking just perfect. In about a week to 10 days, we'll upload our pictures to a site and you will have a link to that site. And you can send that link to friends and family, no matter where they're located in the world. They can go on there and order pictures online. They pay online and the lab ships them straight to them. So you don't have to worry about handing out a proof book to everybody. Just need to make sure that they get the link to your site. Nobody else will be able to get into the site unless you send them the link. So with that said, thank you for checking us out. So thank you for your time and we look forward to talking to you. Thank you. Have a good day.